The government appears to be tracking well ahead of its violent crime reduction target. The latest New Zealand Crime and Victims Survey shows there were 147,000 victims of serious violent crime in the year to August. That's 38,000 fewer victims than when the coalition came into government in 2023. It set 9 targets last March, including cutting the annual victim count by 20,000 to 165,000 by 2029. Justice Minister Paul Goldsmith says they're tracking well, but more work needs to be done. The government's crackdown on gangs is yielding positive results. The Gangs Act came into effect a year ago, giving police the power to disrupt and directly target gang activity, including banning gang insignia in public. Since then, officers have seized 182 patches, more than 600 insignia items and 178 firearms. Of more than 800 charges for displaying gang insignia, 255 have been finalised, with 188 convictions. The Police Minister believes the police recruitment target would have been met much more easily had standards not improved. Police are expected to fall well short of the government's target to recruit 500 new cops within 2 years. It comes after a temporary pause in the training college and a longer training course, but has also seen training wing capacity increase and an Auckland-based facility open. Mark Mitchell's backing his approach, saying they had challenges and a fresh focus on standards. David Seymour's calling New Zealand First's change of position on the Regulatory Standards Bill a political play. Winston Peters has revealed he'll campaign on repealing Act's law change, which passed with New Zealand First's backing just last week. Police believe they have enough evidence to lay corporate manslaughter charges against officials involved in the Pike River mine disaster. This week marks 15 years since 29 men died in the West Coast mine. Sonia Rockhouse, whose son died, told Ryan Bridge at the time police were going to charge, but WorkSafe took over and the charges were dropped. She calls it a case of checkbook justice when mine boss Peter Whittle's insurance company paid the families $3.41 million in exchange for the charges being dropped. An average $5 million in grants are going to people on low incomes each month for essential dental treatment. The Ministry for Social Development payments went up almost 3 years ago from $300 a year to $1,000, with the scope of eligible treatment widened.